statement in the documentary that says, you said your mom would always say, if you're afraid of something, learn more about it, and then your fear will go away, or something according to those.
She definitely did that when I was younger. I lived in Texas, and we were huge with the tornado scene. That was what was happening, and I was terrified. So I would bring like a cross, and I'd bring like a big pillow, and I'd lay in my bathtub because that's what I Googled is supposedly going to help. And my mom would just kind of smile at me, and the next day, I remember she got me a bunch of books, and it was all about thunderstorms and different clouds and formations and all this stuff. And she just told me, she's like, it's not that scary, it's especially when you know that it's just a part of the world. And I guess they are still scary, but now I understand what happens. And
But I love how you're applying that to depression. You're applying that to different things in your life. I
completely agree with, my favorite thing that I say in the documentary is that I have bipolar. I learn how to live with it, and I just have made it my friend because that's truly what it can be to me now.
Yeah. And tell us about that process of when you first discover something like that. Like you said, it's easier said than done. The voices are so loud. There's so much inner judgment.
Yeah.
Our inner critic is so painful to live with. And now when you're saying, I'm trying to work on making it a friend, which is a beautiful transition. Tell us a bit about that journey of inner critic to inner friend.
Well, to be honest, I've been to 4 treatment centers, and I have a lot of opinions on, rehabs, if you will, or, places to go. There's a lot that I don't agree with, but what I will say is throughout all of it, learning lessons through dialectical behavior therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy, there's something that's always been embedded in me throughout all of those different moments in my life. And that was always to recognize when something was happening to me, accepting it. And I think once I realized that this was something that wasn't going to go away, this wasn't something that was going to be fixed by going to these places. It was more so, what can I know about myself? Okay, if I kind of go down this road, I'm going to get triggered, and I know that feeling, and I know how to avoid it. However, I go to therapy. I also have, medication that I fully am on, that I believe in full-heartedly, and it helps me stay balanced. But I still have to deal with it. I still have days that are pretty low and moments that I'm just too over the top, and I'm like, I want to buy everyone a house and I want to save the world. But I've learned to kind of understand it. And the best part about that is also my family and friends learning how to live with it too. They can be great friends to me in that way. And that took a lot of time as well.
Yeah, no, these are such, I know that you do so much work in this space, but today when I'm hearing you share all these insights, and they genuinely are insights, they're so powerful, because even you just saying like, I had to realize that I don't have to fix it. Or that